That's the fish we needed right there. Woo! Woo! Yeah!
Let's get him. Battle Star, baby. Cook to cook. I think this water is so fishy right now. We ought to be seeing some bites here. So there's the cut to the right. You can see I fished the sandbar. Oh, there's a bite. There's a fish. I'm on. Woo! All right. I knew that water looked really
Welcome back, guys. In previous videos, we've done the aerial footage where we analyze the surf so that we can all learn where these perch like to congregate and hopefully help us all out. Today, we're actually gonna do something special. In one of the previous videos, we had somebody say, you know what, all the aerial footage is fine and good. However, seeing it from the ground at the same time as up high in the sky would actually be really nice, and that was definitely a good idea. So today we have somebody to help us out. This is Vince. He owns Battlestar Tackle. He is the founder of California Surf Fishing, the Facebook group. You guys should definitely check both those things out. But today he's gonna help. He's gonna wear the GoPro on his head while the drone is in the sky. So when we're analyzing where these perch that we're gonna catch, hopefully, are coming from, you guys can see it from the ground and the sky.
The game plan is I'm gonna put on a Carolina rig. We're gonna make our way down the beach and just cast and crank until we're getting bite. When we find a spot where the fish are schooled and we're getting a lot of bites, we're gonna switch over to the jerk bait and go for the big one and try to get a aerial view and then a in-person view at the same exact time.
Yeah, it'd be actually really cool to get a catch on the drone too while it's on the hat.
Yeah.
Cameras everywhere. If you guys like this idea, drop a like right now and we will catch you while we're fishing. Let's just go over conditions really quick. We are looking at a high tide at about 9:30 today. Currently 7:30, so we have 2 hours of incoming tide. So we'll fish all through it. And then also, if you look at surf-forecast.com, the wave power is supposed to be pretty minimal today. Under 200 actually, which means less probability of big sweeper waves. Today, instead of walking all the way down the beach like we were talking about in the last video, walking all the way down the beach as far as we can and then fishing all the way back, we're pretty much just gonna fish it as we go until we could locate a spot, because we only have 2 hours to work in terms of the high tide. So hopefully we can maximize. If we had like 4 hours to work or something like that, it might make more sense to go all the way than come back. I'm switching too. We were throwing the Carolina rig for a while now, and it's time to throw the Battlestar. Woo, that's a good one, bro. Yeah, so we were throwing the Carolina rig with no luck, and we probably walked a good 3/4 of a mile, maybe a mile, and we both actually decided to tie on the Battlestar. I haven't even made a cast yet, but we came across this pocket, and we'll see if we can catch a couple more out of here. We'll show you what it looks like from the sky and from the ground. There's a fish. Got one. Vince is on too. We just doubled up. He has a much nicer fish though. I'm gonna let this guy go. He's kind of on the small side.
Slow down.
Yeah.
Even the little ones.
Yeah, dude. There's a fish. That's a nice one. Yeah. Freaking solid. What do you think?
Oh, dude, that's a nice
14?
That's a tank right there,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking 14 at least.
Solid, dude. On your creation, there's another one. All right, so drone is in the air. Nice fish. All right, so Vince just caught his 3rd fish. Number 3, we got the drone in the air. Let's take a look at this surf that he's fishing. You guys can see from his view and from the air.
Edward has the drone in the air right now, behind my back, on cam. I'm slowing down my Battlestar.
So immediately what I'm noticing is there is a cut to the right side And basically what a cut is, it's a direct channel to the beach. And you can see to his left, there's a sandbar. And typically what happens is these fish come from the deep cut and they'll come swing around
There it
that
is.
sandbar.
Oh, he
and
came
he's
off.
on again. Oh, he just got another bite.
That was fun, man.
But these are decent fish, guys, and this is gonna be his 4th fish in a row. He's absolutely doing work on that battle star.
That was so cool.
As you can see, he's actually casting into the foamy water just to the left of that
That's
cut.
another big one. Actually, I just cast it right in front of that, so I'm going to dig it down, try to get under that wave. There we go. So now that wave is passing over my bait. I can feel it wobbling, so I know I'm good.
And that sandbar to his left actually goes really far out to the left, and then it continues on to the right. This cut is just a small portion of the beach that we're actually seeing here. So here's a better view of that cut, and you have a sandbar on each side, and then between the sandbar and the beach is a trough. You can see how it's kind of clear where Vince is right in front of him, but there's a bit of a sandbar right in front of him. Not very high, but it's right there. It's almost as if there's an underwater island right in front of Vince. Take a quick look to the right, what that looks like. Looks like that sandbar continues, and then there's actually a big deep hole just to the right, probably about less than a quarter mile. And if we take a look to the left, on the left hand side of your screen, there's another cut. You guys can see that? There's another cut right there. You can actually really see the cuts when you look at this angle right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down the beach that you could really immediately tell. But we'll probably fish all these areas, and if we find another hole, we'll show you guys. But for now, we're right here. Vince just got hit, but we'll continue fishing. But burn this into your memory. This is Vince's view, and this is the drone view. Vince is right here on your screen. There's Vince, and this is his view right now as we speak. So we're basically moved over to the next cut, and we're fishing basically the same left-hand type of island. It's kind of on the small side. It's a good sign though. I might hit that spot again with the Carolina rig. Yeah. I guess that's a keeper. Vince just got one and I pulled up like 4. Let's take a closer look at this area. Wow, dude. That's nice. Woo! We'll take a look at this spot. It's actually past high tide. It is 10:09, so 40 minutes past high tide. So we'll take a look at this. This area is actually just left of the hole that we were fishing and you guys saw earlier. But let's take a look at it.
Let's do it. Let's get them. Battle star, baby. Hook to cook.
So that's what he's casting into, guys. It's the same scenario almost that we saw earlier, where there is a sandbar out and there's a trough right in front of Vince right now. And then to the right, you will see there is a bit of a cut and basically a deep pocket to his right hand side. So it really seems like these perch are all congregated at the end of this sandbar right here. As you saw earlier, I caught about 2, or actually 4 little ones all in this area to the left of Vince. And Vince is casting around basically that end of that sandbar. Vince is still at the bottom of your screen there, guys. And let's take a farther look out here's what it looks like again in his view.
Let's cast over the sandbars. I'm gonna wait for this wave to come in so I can cast right over it. Ready, set, and go. And there's quite a bit of breeze going.
Looks like he's gonna try a little bit more to his right, closer to the cut. So again, the reason it's called a cut is because there are sandbars on both sides. You can see to the far right of your screen, there's those bubbles, and the waves are breaking right about there. On the left is another sandbar. So right in between, there's free water moving in between the two sandbars. So that's what Vince is fishing right now, is the edge of the left sandbar. What you're looking for to identify what's going on under is where those waves break. Where you're seeing the waves break, the bottom contours are pushing up on the water and causing them to break.
Ready to go. Here we go. Boom. Over the wave, give it a jerk or two. Crank and now slow down. Slow roll it, they're gonna grab it. Here we go. With this set of waves coming through. There, fish on, dang it. He came right off.
So what you're seeing now is you do see that sandbar right in the top third of your screen, but you can clearly see that in between the sandbar and the shore is what's called a trough. Basically, it's a low spot between the shore and the sandbar out in front. So that's where Vince is really targeting at this point.
All right, let's get it back out there again. Burn it in and whip it back out. I think this water is so fishy right now. We ought to be seeing some bites here. So there's the cut to the right. So you can see I fished the sandbar. Oh, there's a bite, there's a fish. I'm on. Woo! All right. I knew that water looked really fishy just looking at all those waves that were breaking. Yeah, brother. Got him. Cool, man. Solid.
I learned a ton today. I feel like it was like a breakthrough day because now I know what to look for. But I honestly did not know what to look for, where to cast, when to cast, and now I have all those answers. The cut, the deep water, and then the sandbar. If there's a sandbar, if there's waves breaking within casting distance next to a cut, fish that sandbar. And when the set of waves comes through, cast over that first wave, and then you're fishing as the second and third wave rolls through, and it's like you can almost count down 3, 2, 1, bite.
Yeah.
So cut, sandbar, fish the sandbar, and then when that set of waves comes through, it's just like total game changer for me.
Dude.
I'm excited to go fishing again now.
Yeah, so legit. That cut really allows the fish to come around onto that other side of the sandbar and then intercept bait that's coming over and across that sandbar right
sense.
there. Yeah, dude. That's what's up.
Dude, total game changer.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man.
Oh, stop. If you guys appreciate what Vince did for us today, and if you guys got something out of it, his information is below. If you guys want to follow him on any of the social media, Facebook, Instagram, we'll leave a link to his Facebook group also. Join that. But man, thank you. That was
Thank you, man.
super awesome.
It's always fun fishing with you, brother.
Dude, that was amazing. That was so many fish, so many quality fish on the bait that he created, the Battle Star. If you enjoyed this video, other than leaving a like, I will leave a playlist right here. Leave it with all the other videos that we did where we analyzed the surf for striped bass, for perch. If you guys are interested in that, definitely click on that playlist. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Woo!